Today I'm gonna show you how to get Windows on Linux very easily, okay? I don't even have this on my PC right now. This is strictly for Linux, so we're going to download the latest app image. Alright, make sure to go to winboat.app. I forgot to say that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put the Winboat app image on my desktop. Don't mind the background image because it's so fire, dude. And make sure that you allow executing the file as program and just launch it. Wow, that was super easy. Winboat is a full-fledged app that helps you natively run Windows applications for Linux. Okay, I'm going to agree. Alright, now we need all of this, so I'll show you something really easily we can do. Most people would not do this. Help me install all of this on Garuda Linux Dragon Knights Edition. I'm going to show you that you can actually literally just copy code, install Docker. Okay. Alright, now we got Docker. Go to start, enable the Docker daemon. Check if it's running. Okay. We're gonna close it out and just reopen it. Add user to the group. Okay. Install Docker Compose. Docker Compose, there it is. This is the second command. FreeRDP is a connection to where you can connect to the device, so you want to make sure to install that. That should be it. So now I'm going to reopen Winboat. Close. Next. I agree. Now we have to relog, so I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, so I haven't even opened the app yet, so let's see what we need to do. Ignore that. Docker daemon is running. Okay. Now we're going to make it install folder, so I'm going to call it Windows. I'll click OK. We're going to do, let's do 2021, because, you know, I don't care that much about having Windows. It's really just for the video. CPU cores, is it going to depend on your system? I've got a pretty good rig, so I'm going to give you like 800 gigs. Actually, we'll give it 950. 944 is good. Now, if you enable home folder sharing, it's going to share it with your Linux so you can access files. For me though, I don't really need this. Alright, it looks good. Okay, gonna install this. And click on this. Just wait for it, there you go. It's going to show how long it takes. So yeah, now we just sit here and we wait. So, like I said, this is a virtual machine. and basically it installs it on Linux and is very fast. It's a lot more fast than regular virtual machines. It runs through Docker. So yeah, I'm just waiting right now for it to finish up. But yeah, basically what it's doing is it's just installing Windows and then it's going to boot it up, create a virtual hard drive, and use that virtual hard drive from earlier that I created on my desktop. As you can see, the ISO is being built at the moment. Now what it's doing is it's downloading Windows 10 from their server, so it might take a couple minutes because their servers are really slow. Because trust me, I have pretty good internet. And but yeah, I mean really, that's all you do. You add a couple commands. Don't ever let anyone tell you that AI can't do something, because today is 2025, y'all. All you need to do is run what it's telling you, and you'll be able to run the application, you know. I've seen a lot of people that get angry because I might talk about AI, and they think AI isn't good, but it is. So I'm gonna let the video roll so y'all can see the full progress as much as possible. Because if you encounter an error, you might be able to ask for help, you know. I mean, really, you don't even have to have this tab open. You can just open that tab, but this is reporting what's really going on. Now this is the creator of Docker Windows. As you can see, it's a whole port, a host of port storage. This is a graphics installer for Winboat. Here's everything it supports, so it even supports Windows 7 and stuff. Now the actual Winboat, I don't know, but they do have 10 and 11. But the Docker does let you host older versions. Also, I do want to clarify, if you have a GPU, you can't use any acceleration or anything right now. They're supposed to make this happen. But since this is not VFIO, you can't really put the driver in there. In this video. Alright, now it's building and configuring the boot. Alright, so we're finally actually opening Windows 10 installation. It's going to actually do it for me. I don't have to click on anything. It's just going to load it. See, as I said, it's pretty much just going to load it for you. I mean, this part right here is one of the easiest parts, y'all. As you can see, it's got the Windows version 5.07, Windows ROM, data image. Data image is the size of gigabytes I gave it, so it's not going to use it entirely. It's only going to use how much it needs in Windows when you install stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty quick installation. It's not real hard to do. And as you can see, it's pretty much already booted. It was very easy. And this is good just to run Windows. You could do anything with this. And once there's GPU acceleration, then you're going to be able to do anything, really. So I'm just going to wait on this. Like I said, I want everyone to see what's going on, so you can trust me. It's only 10:39, y'all. Why am I so tired, bro? Alright, it's gonna go through the Windows installation. It's pretty much done. And then you'll be able to connect to it over here in the app. I'll show y'all. I've already done all this before, so I know how it works. It's pretty easy to do. Any second it should just complete. It's gonna tell you how much RAM, and then I'll show you how this is useful for Linux users. So most people like me, if you're on Linux, you really don't need Windows. Windows is really just bad in general. You know, I used to like Windows, especially 10, but Windows 11 killed it. And since this is the LTSC version, look at how much RAM is being used. It's literally insane, y'all. Alright, let me show you how you actually connect to this. So, we're gonna go to apps. Okay, these are all the apps you can use, and I'll show you how this works. So, we'll go to desktop. And if the OBS is recorded correctly, you will have a full-fledged Windows 11 desktop without the GPU, with how much RAM you gave it. Power blend. Okay. Set it to ultimate. There you go. This is usually what I would do for a virtual machine. And I mean, it's literally Windows, you know? Like what? Edge, Google Chrome. Okay. We're gonna download Google Chrome on the Windows 10 running on Linux. This is pretty crazy. If you've used a virtual machine before, then yeah, I've used several virtual machines. This is just a virtual machine. That's really all this is. I'm not going to sign in for right now. Set it as default. I used to be a Windows user, so I do know how this works. And there you go. I can install apps, do whatever I want. Say I want to pin this. There you go. Alright, I'm going to show you how to shut this down. So just shut it down. It's going to continually run in the background, and then it exits. And then you can't access anything. Here's how to turn it on. It's very fast. I mean, it's quicker than most virtual machines, y'all. It's already online. Just wait for it. Did we get a bug? There you go. So if you don't want to use the full screen, you can just click on the buttons and just run stuff. So you want to go to Edge. There's Edge at. There it is. Wait for it. It should just open Edge. It's thinking. It's thinking about it. Huh. Might be bugged. There you go. Let's try it again. Alright, so it seems like Edge is bugged. Okay. Well, usually you'll be able to open it. It could be a bug going on. Anyway, you know, for the most part, it's going to work. They got some updates to do. Let me try something else. Notepad, maybe. There you go. I can use Notepad if I want Notepad. PowerShell. There's PowerShell. I could run commands. So, technically, you don't even have to really use the desktop. You can if you want to. If you want the full computer usage, but yeah, it's very easy. So yeah, I showed y'all the whole thing. The only thing I did, I paused the video or I split it and so I could turn my computer on. But yeah, I just installed it, no issues. Besides just not opening for whatever reason there. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to sub, because it took part of my day to help you. I would appreciate it. Thank you.